Today is another Nova Drift speedrun. We are going to go back into the Annihilation Wild Metamorphosis category, which we previously did with Railgun-barrage, but I've been trying it with Firefly Dying Star. Seems to work out pretty well, so we're going to do that this time, and hopefully things go well. I've got a couple of runs of this done that were faster than my Railgun-barrage PB, but not like a pace that I was happy with. This wave is kind of not a pace that I'm happy with either. Get rid of that, get the Firefly, we'll now have some kind of mobility. Yeah, improved thrust, we now have more mobility, and we have a nice damaging tail which we can shake around the place with all of these guys. This is also a wave that takes a while to get on screen, it's a bit of a shame. I didn't really want Deadly Wake, it's not a big deal, I don't think. Maybe it will turn out to be a big difference maker. I'm mostly looking for Rampages and Scorching Wakes. I specifically did not want the Rampage while I had the Revelation on, whereas I am very happy to use the Revelation to get 3 Scorching Wakes. And this boss needs to go away, doing that in about a minute, that's kind of fine. Candescence is a big deal because everything we're going to be doing is fire damage. Hidden Power, I now no longer have to feel bad about forgetting to use the Pulse, because we don't have it anymore. I just now have to think about getting from point A to point B and shaking my fiery tail at things so they die. And also getting a Rampage at some point. We do not have a Rampage yet, and that will make it easier to shake. Streamline gives me Thrust. I don't think Thrust is any more damage, but Thrust is the size of the tail, which as we can see from those guys that had a shield, it didn't matter because my tail is now big enough to just go straight through the front door and make their days, I was going to say sad, but like there aren't many emotions left after you burn to death in space. So these little guys can go away, that guy can go away. Yeah, we need to be working towards Dying Star. We need to get the Discord orbs as well. Things like efficiency. Oh, I should have. Yeah, efficiency is not so much of a big deal because I don't have any of the regen yet. But yeah, will I take Dying Star before I get Rapid Regeneration? Probably will. And then either we use the clear speed to get Rapid Regeneration and the other defensive ticks quickly enough to just do everything in a hurry because speedrun, or else we kill the run by killing ourselves with Dying Star. All of these things are, you know, ways to do speedruns. We're going to take more Scorching Wake, even though there was a thing that led towards Dying Star, because Scorching Wake is also it's also just good boss damage. I think Scorching Wake turns into the kinetic boost, I guess. Turns into the major single target damage, or at least the way we can scale the single target damage further. These guys also have a shield that also kind of doesn't matter. They'll get angry at me. It's fine. We don't find. Okay, I'm actually going to take some defensive things. I don't think there were Dying Star components I was being offered there. I have a habit of just clicking through those quickly, and yeah, we'll get some regeneration. And not really paying attention to exactly what I'm getting if I'm getting something else I want. This boss has got some weaknesses around the place, and hopefully, yeah, there we go. We can get that boss done before it's even on screen. These guys have shielded each other though, which is a bit of a shame because the next wave won't spawn until all those guys are down. 3 minutes 50, kind of okay. These hammerheads are great because we can kill them pretty quickly, but they also give quite good experience, whereas this wave is less good because it's kind of annoying to get everywhere and kill everything, and they also don't give me all that great experience. These guys, we can just kind of do some stuff. Can we? Oh, there's a thing that works towards Dying Star, so even though Rapid Regeneration was there, we're not really in a space where we're struggling for that yet. Okay, let's get some more defensive techs. Fine. Can we encourage you guys to be together and take care of each other? That would be great. There's another of the guys that we can't kill him before the shield. Yeah, I think this might be one of the most, like, that triple shield guy, these guys and the triple shield might be the most annoying speed run most annoying speed run wave. Just multiple shield things that all, like, it's difficult to get rid of all of the shield guys before any of them shield the guy we're trying to kill quickly. Like, one shield guy, probably fine. One shield guy, actually not fine. Did not manage to deal with the shield guy either. Okay, force armor. We can put the fire over him, he just won't do anything until the shield goes away. That was all... This is me doing this badly. I hardly ever see this attack pattern with these guys. Doing the speedrun thing, because usually we can kill everything faster than that. So I guess if we are 20 seconds slower than we wanted to be, we can blame that wave in particular. And just like failing to deal with the shield guy. Yeah, we'll get another solar heart. There's also adrenal modules, a couple of things around the place we want. And we're gonna like hypermetabolism and masochism and stuff like that as well. So we've got a variety of tools we can use to deal with the dying star. Hey, our health is still going up. Yeah, that's what we want to happen to one shield guy. One shield guy we just want to jump on quickly and just have them not exist anymore. Have to go back for that guy, doing loops of stuff. It's probably fine. Discord orbs, I think, are the other big thing that I'm not getting yet. And then there's a bunch of other wild mods that will just increase the general fire and global damage and stuff like that. Cyan always spawns with a shield guy over here that we want to take care of. And then adrenal module, probably pretty big. Those guys actually do a lot of damage, so we don't want to get hit by those. But we also kind of want Cyan to be turning the same way as the orbs, and then we can just kind of get in here. Okay, at this point it doesn't matter because all the orbs, they've gone into the next phase and that kind of doesn't matter. 6.5 minutes Scion, is that a thing I'm happy with? I mean, if we have Discord orbs, that probably would have been a little bit faster because they'd have been punching him the whole time I was trying to arrange my thrust to get in there. But we also have like enough scorching wakes that this is probably mostly going pretty quickly. I don't really, I mean, rebuke would have been okay. Stabilization is also thrust, so we're gonna grab that. This is a okay, yeah, that's how that should work. That's how you deal quickly with multiple shield dude waves, is you just get in there. Okay, Purge we're also going to get because it leads to Purification, which I think is both more damage and also health. This is, yeah, another weird little wave that is not great. It can take, yeah, doesn't even give us a huge amount of XP, and then these shielded guys are not that bad because we can set up to deal with them very quickly after they come out of the shields, so that's fine. We're just going to kind of power slide in here, things that Rampage let us do, and yeah, this guy is also going to be... That's more what those usually look like. Not getting to the minefield, just doing everything quickly and early. Is there anything else we specifically need before the boss? Wave 72, I think it's probably mostly going to be... Yeah, we'll get agility. I was really tempted to get another solar heart there. I think it's mostly just Discord orbs is the thing that I think I mostly want. So... Oh, dude, and some shields. We're just going to leave all that stuff there. It's probably fine. It was, in fact, fine. I think we want to get another level, and then quickly re-roll for Discord orbs, and hope to get them before the next boss, because I think we're mostly okay with how this stuff is usually going. Comet helping us out a bit. Discord, okay, Purification it is. Are we... Yeah, we are unlikely to get another wave in the 2 or 3 levels. Hey, we've got another boss. Yeah, that's not how that went last time, is it? This guy's also going to be pretty angry with us, but it's fine. This is the slightly more annoying of these bosses. Warbringer is definitely a whole lot easier. We are going to take some damage there, apparently, but also deal quite a bit of crucible damage. Hopefully not take any more damage. Dying Star does mean we're not getting all that much back, but I think that's okay, because it's still pretty fast. Strafe is also thrust, so... I mean, it's also a move that I can do, but I'm not very good at it, and mostly I don't think about it. It probably would be a good way of just making this speedrun better though, just like learning to use strafe and the other mobility tools that are right there. Like blink is just another thing that I just don't get and don't use. Can we deal with all these guys? Yes, I thought I dealt with you. Okay, we'll deal with you there. And more of these dudes again. Let's get over here in front of all of this stuff. Yeah, that's kind of looking better, isn't it? Okay, let's go looking for Discord orbs. Okay. Did not find Discord orbs. Don't have a whole lot of rerolls left. Hypermetabolism is still a big deal because it helps get the adrenal module slightly more online and also gets us more regen back for things like Dying Star, which is probably fine. Yes, I think there's almost always going to be, I think for games like this, a large amount of just RNG in do you get the waves you need that are fast for speedruns, do you get the mods you need, do you get the bosses you need, which I guess is just a special category of do you get the waves you need. I don't really want any of those. Additional hypermetabolism? Sure. And then the whole thing of, yeah, can we deal with all of these guys quickly enough most of the time? Which is, yeah, I mean, we've got all the tools to be able to do this now, I just need to actually execute it well, as opposed to the time where we let the other guy, is it called a Celestial? I don't know, the guys that their second attack pattern is laying all the mines, they usually don't get to. This is the correct boss. We're kind of stuck in the middle of it, but Glaucus is the one that just seems to take more damage from everything. So we can kind of slide in here, and hopefully, I mean, we're kind of in the middle of the vortex there, but never mind. 1142. Pretty happy with that as a time. I bet we get Discord orbs here. We don't get Discord orbs here. That just seems to be basically probably confirmation bias of just, yeah, the run is over, we did kind of well, now do I get the extra tool that I need, that I was really looking for, that I spent all my rerolls for. But overall, I think that's pretty good. I think that's like 2 minutes better than I did the Railgun-barrage thing with, so this definitely seems faster. But also this particular run was without Discord orbs, and also with that wave that handled the Celestial really badly that I've complained about 3 or 4 times now. So sure, I mean, we don't really need any of these. We don't need any of this stuff. We are now just into the cool flow chill phase of the, hey, we're playing this game. And also, one of the things about this particular build is it's kind of hard to, like, you can't just stop. Like, even if we stop, we've still got the Dying Star, we've still got all of this regen, the Rampage kind of naturally takes us to places. We might be able to crash into some of these things. Can we just hover on this and take a bunch of damage and end the run? Maybe? But like these guys with the mines, yeah, there we go. These guys laying the mines, none of the mines survive Dying Star. What did we end up getting? We ended up getting only 1 solar heart. I don't mind getting 2, but we still went faster, that's fine. Multiple 2 hypermetabolisms, but no one masochism next to the adrenal module, which also does kind of the same thing. And then a total of, yeah, 6 scorching wakes. Multiple scorching wakes seems to be the thing that makes the boss kills fast, because it's just a whole lot more fireballs leaving behind that things can run over and take a lot of damage and be fine. And yeah, that's a Nova Drift speedrun, I guess. Went pretty well, pretty happy with it, pretty fast. Yeah, good times.